Hi, hola, bonjour. Welcome to Mika's Lore. Mika's Lore is times like this where I don't necessarily want to go about my videos this way, but I don't want to pretend that, like, oh yeah, no, everything is so great and so cool right now. Like, it is for the most part. But this week's video is not, it's just, it doesn't exist, as well as the content that I want to make is it's it's uh it's it's still being worked on. So I can't even do the whole patience is a virtue right now. Everything is still on the up and up. It's just a matter of actually bringing it into fruition and actually having it completed and ready to be uploaded and sent to you guys. So instead of falling short and instead of throwing just any old thing, whether it's a good idea or not, which of course still requires energy and input and all that good stuff, I am going to listen to my ceiling sign, which is take care of yourself, and I'm going to proceed to do that. I wouldn't tell you guys to do anything opposite. In order to take care of myself, I have to put a lot of different things in its proper place, both mentally and emotionally. And by that I mean, because right now I'm completely inundated with taking care of not only myself but also a very dear loved one, I don't necessarily have all of the how do I put this? I'll say for now, physical and mental energy to behave. Do you get what I'm saying? So instead of crashing out in very useless ways where I'm just sleeping and eating and hardly existing, instead I'm delving into taking bigger and broader approaches, whether exhausted or not. So going into now officially an entire month of this whole new experience, it will be documented and shared. It's just that I'm not exactly ready to share that just yet. The greater details of how to get through these most recent challenges and also be not only just as genuine and forthcoming, but to also have it all make sense. Because instead of speaking in code like how I'm kind of speaking right now, I'd like to be completely transparent. It's just that in order to do that, I need to have the proper setup. And I don't have that. I have just about every single resource. Now it's a matter of actually putting it all in its appropriate place and flow. Not necessarily aiming for like perfectionism, but geez, just to have some kind of order in the midst of this current chaos. Like I'm fine, everything's great. It's just that my triangle is in the circle slot and my square is in my triangle slot. Like it's one of those situations. So everything will be back to its regular, if you will, and normal for me and for the channel. Of course, everything will be back to its normal flow very shortly. It's much sooner than later. But again, this week's video never got a chance to actually happen, and this is no kind of stand-in, but this is an update. So again, stay tuned. There is more with Mika's Lore, but at the same time, I couldn't let myself slide, if you will. If that makes any sense. Like, I couldn't let myself slide with just, oh, it didn't happen. Oh, well, here's a post. Sorry, see you next week. Instead, I actually wanted to, just show up and show face, even if it's not my entire face. How you doing? But all the same, okay, all right. This is such a raw version of me, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, so take better care of yourselves, because I'm doing the same over here. All right, I'll see you out here. Also, hit me up for anything at any given time. But if you don't, it's fine. Just stay up. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.